Hi and welcome to our channel. Thank you so much for joining us today. I remember a time when our garden was, well, it wasn't looking the best. We had weeds everywhere, we had chickens in and out of there, pooping everywhere, scratching for seeds, digging up our garden and having dust spots in it, which they love. And of course I remember this. This was not even 2 weeks ago now, but the garden is looking amazing now and I'm going to show it to you. But not yet, I'm going to show you the progress later on in the video. Bring on the summer garden, I just can't wait. We have no news about Penny, our guinea fowl, and no news is good news, they say, but I have a feeling it isn't. So rather than waiting for maybe she will come back, we decided to get some baby guinea fowl from the market. And I will show them to you now, because they're super, super cute. Okay, oh, they're scared of me. Hi guys. Look at them, how super cute they are. It is so easy to tell the difference between a male and a female guinea fowl, even when they're that small. They have a white feather, the males, at the bottom of their wing, and the girls don't have it. So it's really easy to tell. And I believe it's only on the left side. So hopefully, Lonely Larry, as we're calling him, won't be lonely anymore. And for those of you who have just started following us and don't know about our guinea fowl, we have been trying to get a nice group, or at least a couple, for ages now, but they keep either disappearing, getting caught by foxes, or dying off. We can't understand why we can't keep more than one guinea fowl, and that guinea fowl is Larry. So we're calling him either Lonely Larry or Serial Killer Larry. We don't know what he's doing to these guinea fowl, but they seem to be dying around him. And he's the only survivor, so we're thinking it's a bit weird. I'm going to go to the goat house, let the goats out, and we are going to the ruin. And I'm going to show you what I uncovered over there. Spoiler alert, it's just walls and terrace walls, but still, it's amazing. And they are bramble-less now. Okay, I'm going to try and uncover this wall. You can kind of see a tiny bit of it. Be nice to see it all. It's just opposite the ruin. Can you bring me my gloves? Over there. Down. Good girl. Oh my goodness, you clever girl. Bring to mommy. Oh, good girl. Oh, he spots Molly. Molly, be careful in there. Thank you. Meatball. Yes! The brambles are all off, but I do need a hoe to continue with this job, and I'm not going to do it today. So I'm going to stop here, but now is the right time for me to introduce our sponsor of this video, so come with me. This week's sponsor is Skillshare, and for those of you who don't know what Skillshare is, it's an online learning community, a place to be inspired, a place to learn a new skill, or a place to find a new hobby. Because these last few weeks we've been concentrating a lot on the garden, I've been looking up a lot of garden things, garden ideas, and how to be better in the garden, and I came across this really interesting course. The course is called Things They Didn't Teach You in Garden School by Marc Boucher-Colbert. The way he explains everything in his course is excellent. It shows he knows his stuff. He speaks really well, and on top of everything else, he's really funny too. He is also very environmentally conscious, which is what we are. We're trying to do better for our planet, reduce plastic. And the problem is when you plant seedlings, you seem to get them in these plastic trays that don't last long. And instead of doing that, he plants them in something really cool, which I don't know if we're gonna try this year, but we will definitely try it out. I have put the name of the course and his name in the description underneath the link of Skillshare. And if you're anything like me, once you start watching him, you're not gonna want to turn it off. So make sure you have like an hour and 40 minutes free. Skillshare is extremely easy to use. Once you go in, all you have to do is type in what you are interested in and a bunch of courses will come up. And you can see what catches your eye, what you find the most interesting. And that's it. Click on it or save it and check it out when you have time. There are thousands and thousands of courses for you to choose from. So I think I can promise you that you will definitely find something for you in Skillshare. And for the first 1,000 viewers of Luca and Sarah's Offgrid Life, you get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. And to open up all these new doors of learning, all you have to do is click on the link in the description or use our special code. It's right here. Is there something you've been wanting to learn, or is there a skill you want to improve on? Then I think Skillshare is the perfect place for you. So go on, click on that link. You know you want to. And thank you so much, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. And once I'm thanking people, thank you so much, Mark, for your contribution towards our digger fund. So that little room isn't ready yet, but I am going to continue it next time once I have a hoe, because the job will be made much, much easier. And now off to the garden.
So after laying this bark, it's really hard walking, you know, because the ground underneath it isn't soft. And over there, where the two parts join, I put a bunch of sawdust underneath. So the sawdust is quite wet because it's been out in the rain. So when I pounded the bark into it, it kind of sunk into it, and it's got this really nice spongy walk to it, not like this. This is like really hard and bumpy. And over here, it's nice and springy. Bounce, 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 bounce. Rubbish, 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 rubbish. So, I'm going to start putting down sawdust and moving it back 2 meters by 2 meters. I think I might be able to use less bark as well because of all the sawdust underneath. And we've got so much of this sawdust from milling. And it's pretty awesome to use it. So that's what I'm going to do. 1 step backwards, 2 forwards, hopefully. Hey, it's not comfortable, Molly. It's not comfortable. What about this one? Come, come. That's better, eh? It's more comfortable. This really turned out really good because I had a bunch of sawdust from milling just out here, and I had debarked trees while I was working and just left it there. So I didn't want all this bark with the sawdust to be used in the compost toilet because of all the bark. I don't know why, but I think it's better without it. So this really worked out well, eh? Using everything from those trees that my mate gave me. It's amazing, eh? It's really awesome. I mean, between the boat and the fencing and the straw and hay cover and this, the pathway with the bark, and in the garden I'm going to use all the sawdust, and whatever's left we're going to use in the toilet to turn it into humus. So using everything, it's awesome. I love it.
Well, that comes off now, the bottom.
Yes,
That's new.
that's new. That's been handled by Luke.
This is what it looks like now. Oh my goodness, what a difference. Doesn't it look amazing? I can't wait for everything to start growing so we can just jump out of bed and start eating veggies. We have white aubergine, blue tomatoes. We've got a lot of cabbages and lettuce and strawberries, leeks, onions. You name it, we have it planted. but we are going to get more. So thank you so much for the tips you gave us last week. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a tip button right over here. It's called Super Thanks. And you can tip our video if you enjoyed our content. So thank you so much, guys, and putting your names over here. We really appreciate it. And thank you for joining our Patreon family, Jan or Jan or Jan. I'm not sure, but thank you so much for your support. By next week, we're going to finish off the whole garden and Luke starts the irrigation. And we're also going to try something new. So if you'd like to find out more, Luke is on a rock right now. He is figuring out where to clear land next to try this thing out. Any guesses? Let us know in the comments below. Have an awesome week ahead. Bye, guys. Maria, are you a strawberry? Then you shouldn't be in there. Come on out. You're so cute. What do we have growing in this plant pot? Let's see.
We grew a little pussycat.
If you haven't seen the start of our garden project, then why not go and watch this one next?
Oh, that's so much better, eh? Before it was like, now it's like walking on sunshine. Whoa.